Good morning, dear kids. Today I am taking your chapter 12, that is exercise 12.1. Question number 1 says, the radii of two circles are 19 and 9 centimeter. So I'll write it. Radius of first circle is 19. Radius of second circle is 9. Once you got that, further it says find the radius of the circle which has circumference equal to sum of circumference of these two circles. So first you have to find the circumference of first circle. Circumference formula is 2 pi r. So I am finding circumference of first circle. I'll keep it in pi form so that my first circle circumference is 38 pi. I'll find circumference of second circle with the formula 2 pi r. I'll prefer to keep pi as pi so that my answer is 18 pi. So I got two circles circumference as 38 pi and 18 pi. Now my dear kids, you have to find the radius of a circle whose circumference is sum of these two circumference, that is 38 pi plus 18 pi. Are you getting my point? That is 56 pi. That will be your circumference of the third circle. So that is 2 pi r. Am I correct with this? That is the radius of the third circle we have to find. Now pi you can cancel it out. So you got 2r is equal to 56. In that case r will be 56 upon 2, that is 28 centimeter. So you got the radius of new circle whose circumference is the sum of these two circumferences, and the radius you got it as 28 centimeter. Let's see for next. For next we have the radii of two circles are 8 and 6 centimeter. Find the radius of circles having area equal to sum of areas of these two circles. So you have radii of first circle. Can I put it R1? That is 8 centimeter. You have radii of second circle R2, that is 6 centimeter. You have to find the radius of the third new circle whose area is sum of areas of these two circles. So first you have to find area of your first circle. So that is pi r1 square. Pi I'll keep it as it is, 8 into 8, that will be 64 pi. Am I correct with this? Next you have, again you have to find area. So that will be pi r2 square, that will be pi into 6 into 6, that will be 36 pi. So you got the areas of two circles, that is 64 pi and 36 pi. Now the area of the new circle area will be addition of these both, that is 64 pi plus 36 pi, that is 100 pi is the area of new circle. What is the formula for area of new circle? It is same pi r square. So area we got 100 pi is equal to pi r square. Pi you can cut it off. R square is equal to 100. From there you will get radius, that is 10 centimeter. Clear? Next my dear kids, we have figure 12.3. Okay. Here we have figure 12.3 in your textbook depicts an archery target marked with its 5 scoring region from the center outwards as gold, red, blue, black and white. The diameter of each region represents goal score. The diameter of each region representing goal score is 21 centimeter and each of other bands is 10.5 centimeter wider. Find the area of each of the 5 scoring regions. Now one by one you have to take the area of all the scoring regions, that is from gold to white. You have to take the area. Let's start. Number 1, for your gold it is given that the diameter is 21 for the gold region. So if I want to zoom it, I'll show you that the diameter of gold region is given as 21. So the radius will become 21 upon 2, that is 10.5. And every time you have to increase your diameter by the width of 10.5 for the other colors also, other bands also. So the radius of first I got gold So I'll first find the radius. I got radius of first circle is equal to 21 upon 2, that is 10.5 centimeter. Got my point? So the area of gold will be, area of gold region will be pi r square, that is pi, I'll keep it pi only, 10.5 into 10.5. So that will be 346.50 centimeter square. Now it is given that each of the other band is 10.5 centimeter wider than gold. Got my point clear? So now radius for the second circle, that is blue, will be, radius will be 10.5 of gold plus 10.5 of your blue width. Every time you are increasing 10.5 centimeter width, so that will be 21. So radius of blue region you got 21. Clear? Now you will find area of your blue region, but blue will, sorry, I guess I'm getting confused. Red it is. Your second is red. So radius of red region. So area of red region will be again pi r square. So that will be pi, I'll keep it. This time radius I'll take 21 into 21. Got my point clear? So that will be, okay, 21 into 21, that will be 441 pi. But if you notice, this blue region, this red region, sorry, includes gold also. So for a red ring region, you have to subtract the area of red and area of gold. So area of gold should be subtracted from the total area of red. So I got area of red to be 441 pi and area of gold I got 346.5 pi. Got my point clear? So this is what I got for area of, no, area of, this is not 3, I have made mistake, 10.5 square, 10.5 into 10.5 is 110.25 pi. So here it will be 110.25 pi. Are you getting my point? अगर ये मेरा सर्कल है, ये तो मुझे अगर इसकी एरिया चाहिए तो only red region here. So I have to subtract the outer circle minus inner circle. So every time, every region, colorful region, when you will be finding the area, you will be subtracting the previous area. Getting my point? So for your red region, I'll get 441 minus 110.25 and that is 330.75 pi. If you want to put the value of pi, you can go for the value of pi and your final answer will be 1039.5 centimeter square. So you got the area of only red ring. Okay, so this is your red ring. Okay, now you got together red and gold was area, this one, 441 pi. Now if you want to go for blue, first you have to increase the width, that is area आपकी जो width थी, I'll just zoom this so that I can make it more clear. Okay, this was first given to you that it was 21 diameter. So I got radius of gold as 10.5 and every time you have to increase the width by 10.5. So I increased the width by 10.5. I got 21 for my red region and then again I will increase by 10.5. So 21 plus 10.5 will be your 31.5. That will be the radius of your third circle. Getting my point? So this will be your third circle. So now if you want to find the entire area of this third circle, you will go for the formula again, pi r square. This time you will put 31.5 as the radius into pi. So you will get a value. So you will get 31.5 into 31.5. I'll do it. I got 992.25 pi, 992.25 pi. Now this area which I have got is this complete area from the center, this complete area. But if I want only for blue region, what I'll be doing is I need to deduct this part so that I get only blue. That means I need to deduct red and gold region. So you have to take area of gold, area of red, and deduct red region and deduct from this overall 992.25 pi, and you will notice that you will get only blue region, that is this one. Got my point clear? So every time when you are going to the higher circle area, you have to deduct the previous areas which you have got. Okay, so now you will get blue region area. You had gold region area, you had red region area, now you got blue region area. Now if I want to go towards my black, what I will do? First I'll get the radius. How I'll get the radius? My first circle gold was having radius 10.5, and every time you have to increase by 10.5. So I got 21.5, sorry 21 for my red region. Then I increased 10.5, so I got 31.5 for my blue region. Then I increased 10.5, so I'll get 42 for my black region. So I'll get this complete as 42. Got my point clear? That is this radius. Now I'll take the area of this entire with 42 radius and find the area. But what area I'll get will be this. From that area, I have to subtract red region, gold region, blue region, and that will be your neat black ring area. Got my point clear? So I'm making you understand the concept. I hope you can do it. Calculations, it's your actually department. You can do it very well. I'm explaining you the concept of the problem. Then if I want to go for white, I will add 42 plus 10.5 more, that will make 52.5. So I got the radius of my outer extreme, this bigger circle, I got the radius 52.5. Now I'll take the area of bigger circle, the outer circle, by 52.5, and I'll notice I'll get the area of entire big circle. But out of that I have to subtract all the rings, that is black, blue, red, gold, and then only I will get the area of the last biggest ring, that is white, which is outside like this. So every time you have to find the area and get the subtraction of the area, the previous whatever areas you have found out the rings, you have to add up and subtract from the bigger area, bigger ring area, bigger circle area. Got the concept clear? I hope you do it on your own, and if you still find any doubt, you can message me. Next is the wheels of car. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeter each. How many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? Now my dear kids, diameter is given 80, so that means radius will be 80 upon 2, that is 40 centimeter. Clear? Now if I'm taking a revolution means you have to go for circumference. So shall we find the circumference? So I'll go for circumference, and circumference is 2 pi r, that is 2 into pi into 40, that will be 80 pi centimeters your circumference. Now in one revolution it covered the distance of 80 pi centimeter. Can we tell like this? One circumference is one revolution, तो एक revolution में उसने 80 pi centimeter cover किया है, and it is given that the distance covered by car in 1 hour is 66 kilometer. Okay, so want to convert kilometers into your centimeter? Shall we go for that? So we'll go for kilometer conversion. 66 kilometer into centimeter. So first I will convert into meters and then centimeters, something like this. So that will be your 66 into 10 raised to 5. Shall we put it like this? Okay. So 1 hour may this much distance is covered in centimeter. I have 10. Now you have your distance covered. We have, okay. So this is 1 hour distance. 1 hour and 66 into 10 raised to 5. I want of 10 minutes. If you can see, the problem asks you for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, the distance covered will be 66 into 10 raised to 5 upon 60. Am I correct with this? Yes. And the answer will be 11 into 10 raised to 5 centimeter. Clear with this? So I got 10 minutes distance covered by a car is 11 into 10 raised to 5 centimeter. Further, we have the number of revolutions. Now see, this is the total distance in 10 minutes. Now you have to find the number of revolutions. So number of revolutions will be total distance, that is 11 into 10 raised to 5 upon per revolution, that is 80 pi. If you want, now you can put the value of pi, and once you divide this, you will get the answer in as number of revolutions. Clear? So it's a total distance and you have per revolution. So per revolution में वो कितना distance cover कर रहा है और ऐसा total distance कितना है. So number of कितने चक्कर उसको काटने पड़ेंगे to cover up the distance. You have to take total distance divided by per circumference. Clear? Okay. Next we have tick the correct solution in the following and justify your choice. If the perimeter and the area of circle are numerically equal, then the radius of circle is what? Now area of circle and perimeter is equal. So perimeter, if I am taking 2 pi r, it is equal to pi r square. It is given in the problem. So in that way, if I cut pi, so it will be, here it is 1 hour, here 2 hour. I can cut 1 hour, so 1 hour will be remaining here. So r is equal to 2 units. So my answer is 2 units. Clear? Isn't it easy? Okay, I'll pack up here. God bless.